What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Your Journey Yoga. Today we have a quick opening flow. So this practice is going to target the chest, the shoulders, and a little bit of the hips. It's perfect for when you're a little short on time, but just need to create a little space in the body. So without further ado, we are going to start today on our knees. So bring your knees about hips distance apart, and you can have the toes tucked under, or you can stay on the tops of your feet. On an inhale, we're going to reach the arms up towards the sky, lengthening up through the crown of your head. Take a deep inhale in here. And as you exhale, cactus the arms, send your hips back towards your heels. Inhale, lift up, arms high. Exhale, cactus, sink back. Inhale, lift. Sink back. Inhale, lift. And we're going to corkscrew to the left. The left arm reaches back, right arm reaches forward. Think about keeping your hips still squared towards the front of the mat here. Take an inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale your left arm high. Corkscrew to the right. Hips are squaring forward, right arm reaches back. Take a round of breath here. And then reach that right arm back to the sky. Interlace the fingers behind your back. We're going to draw the knuckles down towards the earth. And on an inhale, we'll lift the chin up to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest. Chin to the sky. Chin to chest. Bring your left ear over your left shoulder. Take a couple rounds of breath here. If it's too much to be lifted off your heels, you can sink your hips back towards your heels. Get a little stretch in your feet. And then we'll bring the chin to the chest and take the right ear over the right shoulder. A few rounds of breath here as well. And then bring the chin back to the chest. Take a round of breath here. And then release the bind. We're going to come forward onto all fours. If you were stretching the soles of your feet, you might pat the tops of your feet on the mat here. And then on an inhale, we're going to drop the belly, gaze comes forward. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, round. Come back to a neutral spine. Bring your big toes to touch, knees wide. And on an inhale, we'll extend the left arm to the side. Open up for your heart. Exhale, bring that left hand back down. Inhale the right arm high. And bring the right arm back down. And we're going to start to draw some circles with the hips now. So you can start going any direction you want. But let yourself be moved by your breath here. Letting your inhales bring you forward and your exhales bringing you back. And then switch directions. And the next time you're coming forward onto the hands, we'll inhale that left arm to the side again. And this time we'll thread it through. Bring the left ear and shoulder down to the mat. And take a couple breaths. And from here, we'll root through the right palm. Extend the left arm to the side. And bring the left hand down, reach the right arm up. And thread it through. Bring the shoulder and the ear down to the mat. Couple rounds of breath. And then we'll press chest into that left palm. Extend the right arm to the side. And come back, both hands planted on the earth. Bring your knees back underneath your hips. Tuck your toes and lift the hips up to downward facing dog. Taking an inhale in here. Exhale out. Inhale onto your toes. Take a slow walk all the way up to the top of your mat. Find a ragdoll pose with your feet about hips distance or a little bit wider. And we're going to bring opposite hand to opposite elbow and allow the muscles of your neck to fully relax and release here. Deep breaths into the backs of your legs. Maybe you take even a deeper bend in your knees, being a little forgiving with the hamstrings here. And then we're going to root very firmly into the feet. And we're going to lead with the right elbow rising up towards the top left-hand corner of the mat, keeping your arms in the spine, and finding these big opening torso circles. So as you move in these circles here, stay rooted in all four corners of both of your feet. And use a little bit of core engagement to help bring you up and down. And the next time you come towards the earth, switch directions. And then the next time you come to the earth, go ahead and release your bind. We'll inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold. Root to rise, Urdhva Hastasana, arms reach high. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to plant those palms, step it back to your plank. Lower those knees back down to the earth, swing them off to one side. And we will meet in Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Knees wide. Take a moment here. You might play around with how close the feet are to the body. Maybe you butterfly the knees a little bit. Lengthen up through your spine. And take an inhale here. As you exhale, bend the elbows, draw the heart space forward, rounding through your upper back. Take a few breaths here. And very slowly begin to roll up through the spine, coming into Sukhasana, legs crossed. We'll bring our hands together at heart center. Close your eyes and just take a moment to notice how you feel. If that is all you have time for today, that's perfect. Thank you for practicing. If you're tuning into the body and you feel like you need a little bit more, I have a variety of videos that you could add on to this practice. So go take a look and see if there is something calling to you. I'm super grateful that you chose to practice with me today. Thank you so much for showing up. I look forward to seeing you in the next practice. Namaste.